Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. We're going to work on an ATC journal page, and I'm going to work with these stamps. I have not used them just yet, but we're going to go ahead and do that now. I want to make sure. Okay, good. All right. So I already outlined my 4 sections, each of them being 3.5 by 2.5 inches. And I want to get the stamp down first before I put anything else on the squares or the sections, because I do want to use some gel medium. And I think I just want to go ahead and get these stamped before I put anything on there, because otherwise it's not going to stamp properly. And I'll use my archival ink, and it's my first time obviously stamping with these, so yeah, looks good, looks good. Oh, this one's going to be a little hard to stamp. Let's see. I wanted to get it in a certain direction, but I think I'm just going to have to go with, because this is so thick and heavy and raised, it's not really allowing me to stamp. Let me see if I can. I'm going to move this for a second. Let me see if I can get that on there better. I don't know. I'm probably going to mess it up, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. So we got that one, cute little ladybug. And now I'm going to speed up a little bit, because I definitely was having problems here, and I just figured out why. The page underneath has dimension. It's raised. No wonder I'm not stamping properly. I'm like, oh my gosh. And it took me a few minutes to realize that. So then I decided, okay, so I'm going to have to somehow make that page flat, and I managed to get all 4 stamps on there. So I have a ladybug in the upper left, a fly upper right, and then a beetle lower left, and then a dragonfly lower right. And the other day I did a video, and I, for the life of me, couldn't remember what the heck a dragonfly was called. I don't know. You know, when you do videos, I have to tell you, it's like your mind just evaporates. But anyway, so I have just these like little leftover pieces of tissue paper from recent projects, and I'm just tearing them up and kind of putting them around the stamped images. You know, and remember that one of the reasons why I like doing these ATC journal pages is because it's another way to use up my stash. And you know, gosh, the more I do videos recently, the more I hear myself say, oh, you know, use up your stash, and this is how I use up my stash. And so that obviously is very important to me, because I know I keep saying it, but I mean it. It is important to me, you know. Why have all the stuff if you're not going to use it? So I continue doing the little pieces of the tissue paper. And that I'm showing you right there, that double line in the middle, the line to the left is the correct line. The line to the right is not the correct line. I was having measuring difficulties today too. And here's just little pieces of washi that you know, I had taken off of the washi roll, and I want to get these pieces down as well. And I think all I'm doing is, you know, it's not like I'm trying to create anything, I want to say super special here. I'm just filling up the areas around the stamped images with the little pieces that I took out. And, it definitely helps to, have some pieces out when you start a page. I don't always have everything out, but a lot of times as I'm working on other pages, I'll leave things on my desk and then I know, oh, okay, I'm going to start with that and let's see where it goes. So now I have this pink masking tape. It's Scotch, I believe, Scotch brand. And it feels like masking tape, except it's pink. And I haven't used it in a while. Yesterday I was looking through my washi tapes. Actually, I was looking for some Tim Holtz washi tape. And I came across this roll. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's pink and I haven't used it in forever. So let me go ahead and get that on a page. So I put it on my desk and now I'm using it. When it's in front of you, on your desk, in your work area, wherever you do it, you're going to use it. You'll use it. Eventually you'll use it. If it's away, tucked away somewhere with a, in a container with a top put on, it gets harder. Now, with that being said, I do have containers with tops all around my house. No, not all around my house, but, almost all around my house. But what I tend to do is not on this page so much, but sometimes I gear a page around, just purposely around something I haven't used in a while. So it might be Neocolor 2s or whatever the case may be. Maybe it's collage paper I haven't used in a while. But I look at my stash and it helps to inspire me on what to work on next. And all along here, I am, stopping to dry the page. It just kind of helps so, in the end, it's not fully wet. And right now I'm using these watercolor paints. These are fairly new. I haven't used them too much yet. They're called Sennelier, Sennelier. They are French artists' watercolor. I have the box in front of me. I'm reading it. My friend Tammy had this set, and I was like, I really liked them, so I picked up a set myself, and I did have that little card that showed the different colors, which is, of course, very, very helpful. So all I want to do at this point is to get some more color onto the bugs, and I don't think a fly is a bug, is it? Oh, here we go. Is a fly a bug? I don't think a fly is a bug. Is it? Because you have the arachnids, no? And I know that only from that old movie, Arachnophobia. But those are bugs. I don't know. I think somebody needs to Google, is a fly and a dragonfly, are they considered bugs? I don't know. But anyway, so I'm getting color, and not necessarily the proper color for that particular bug, but it was fun to get some color down and to use the watercolors. So I like that. I think it's happy and bright, and it is looking good, and I dried it again. Now I'm taking this acrylic paint, and it's in you can see a really light beige color, and I'm going to put a ton of water into this paint. I'm going to use it as a whitewash. So the background, you can see on the page, is not cohesive just yet. And I'm not looking to cover it up. That's not my goal. I just want to make it a little bit more cohesive. And I'm just thinking just now, I forgot at the very end of this, I always go back and draw the lines again, which differentiates each section, and I didn't do that. I'm gonna have to do that. So even the, wow, interesting. Okay, so I'm just getting a little bit of this whitewash onto the background to tone it down, and I'm just trying to get into the legs of all the little bugs and flies and everything, and not looking for perfection, just having fun. So I definitely give that a really good dry, because now I want to put down some, some sentiments or phrases, quotes, whatever you want to call them. And these are from Cosmo Cricut, and I'm using my Dina Wakley gel medium to get the quotes down. And the one that I'm putting down with the beetle says, "Be brave." I thought that was kind of cute, because I'm not very brave when I see a beetle. So I'm like, okay, I need to be brave when I see a beetle. And then over with the dragonfly, I put inspire. I think dragonflies are so beautiful. And the ladybug, I put pieces of life. Pieces of life. And it's funny, I'm putting the gel medium on with using my finger. I don't normally do that. And over with the fly, I put the word dare. Now I'm using my clean color brush in black, and I don't normally outline with this. This is unusual for me, but I have to tell you, I love the way that it came out. It smeared really, really, really nice, and it has such a fine point on it. I really liked it. I'll be using that a lot more in the future. So here I'm just lifting it up. I'm going to go slow. You can see I even put that lace down on there. That was from my grandmother and my aunt. And at the end, I'm going to show you some pictures, and you can definitely go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and you'll have the opportunity to just click on a link or two to see other videos of mine. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.